So here's a question. Why do we still call it the mainstream media? Who among the leading lights of the news divisions of ABC, CBS, or NBC lives or works in anything resembling the mainstream of American life? Who at the New York Times or the Washington Post lives in a modest home on a modest street in a modest city like Wichita, Kansas, or Amarillo, Texas? Who among them has kids in public school? Who in Wichita, Kansas regularly dines where a glass of wine costs $20 and an entree costs $50? How many people in the mainstream of your life have someone to drive them to work, someone to fetch their lunch, and someone following them around to fix their hair? What exactly about the lives of our media elites is mainstream? The upper crust precincts of New York City and Washington, D.C. are about as far removed from the American mainstream as one can get. If you're a top executive, top reporter, or top anchor at any of the mislabeled mainstream media outlets, your life bears almost no resemblance to the lives of those who nominally consume what you produce. Which explains why no one, repeat, no one in the mainstream media saw the Trump victory coming. Not one. Of all the stories that come from the 2016 election, the disgraceful performance by the mainstream media is perhaps the most significant. It's time then for a new label. Let's start calling them the liberal media, or the East Coast media, or the elite establishment media. But enough with mainstream media. As they demonstrated in 2016, our media elites have no connection to the mainstream whatsoever. That's my word. What's yours? Go to youtellmetexas.com and you tell me. And follow me on Twitter @PaulGleiser.